Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm Will Richards.
I'm Sarah Tupper.
Welcome to the second episode of 2025. The Chumps Review podcast is back, and today we're at the pretty much brand new Kingpins.
Yes, I'm so excited. There are so many activities that we're going to be trying, and we're going to be chatting to the manager about everything they offer.
And eating food. Can't wait. Let's get into it.
The Chelmsford For You podcast with Will and Sarah, an exclusive look into all things Chelmsford.
We're here at Kingpins with the ops manager, Cara. How are you?
Very well, how are you?
Yeah, really good, thank you. Excited
Very well.
because we get to play games all day. I'm currently winning.
That's not true.
That is true. I'm actually not winning at the moment. I just clocked it on the table. I'm not actually winning.
There we go.
But yeah, we're at the brand new Kingpins. There's so many things to see here. Obviously, there's the bowling, the fantastic AR bowling. There's massive screens everywhere. There's lots of different games, but we're going to go through all that stuff. First things first, you're fairly new, right?
To Chelmsford, yes, that's correct. Yes.
Okay, and how long has it been in Chelmsford?
So for Chelmsford, we've been here, it was a long 19 weeks in preparation.
Yeah.
Very long 19 weeks in
We
preparation.
were all eagerly waiting for the open
But
date.
we have been here 4 weeks now.
That's amazing. Just before Christmas, I think you opened,
Just before
didn't you?
Christmas. So just to make sure that we are running this type of venue to its optimum, we have to do it at the festive period as well.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Just add a little bit of extra
I think that's
sparkle.
cool, throwing you in at the deep end.
Exactly, yeah. There's so many
Character
great
building.
things. It's fantastic
Well,
in here. I've heard very good things about your food.
Great. Well, you'll get to try it soon.
Yeah,
we're
we're
going to give it a
very
go in a bit. We're
excited.
looking forward to that. And some healthier options as well, I've heard.
Yes, so obviously people predominantly think bowling alley, burgers, chips in a basket. That is absolutely not us.
But to clarify, you can still get that, right?
Yes.
Great.
And onion rings and all that sort of stuff that you'd
Perfect.
expect to find here. But through the years, we have realised that, because we have a very successful venue in Southend as well.
Yeah.
So a lot of this stuff we have managed to work our way through. So healthier alternatives are a big thing for us. So you're going to be trying some rice dishes, you're going to be trying some wraps, we've got chicken and halloumi wraps, which is everyone's favourite.
I was going to say,
Okay.
that sounds incredible.
Yeah.
It's got cheese in it, I'm happy.
We provide make your own salad. So what it is I know people like to come out and enjoy a bit of naughty food, but actually we've got the best of both worlds. So
Of course. So you've got the classics, which is referred to, we mentioned earlier on, as English tapas, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, I love that.
Picky bits.
Yeah, all the best bits. But then you've also got the healthier options available as as a huge drinks range for
Yes.
people like me that don't drink and people like Sarah that do drink a lot.
Absolutely.
So it's, but you're doing well, aren't you?
Taking this
Aren't you on dry
terrible
jam?
picture. No,
Right, okay.
never make decisions like that.
Silly decisions.
Yeah, so our bars they provide soft drinks, fizzy drinks. We've got our scoops counter downstairs, which, as you guys know from the coffees I've made you this morning, we do
Very nice.
cappuccinos, lattes, peppermint teas, green teas.
Peppermint tea.
We provide alternative milks because obviously we understand our customer base. So you've got oat milks, you've got soya milks, you've got coconut milks.
There's more milks than coffees these
There
days.
is more milks and coffee options, and then moving over to the other side of the bars, you've got all your cocktails. Now, can I just stress that we never use pre-made cocktails? So we make
Really?
So we make all our cocktails from fresh, and they're absolutely on point.
But that's not the only thing you make fresh in-house, because I was talking earlier on about pizzas and garlic breads, and you make
Correct.
all the fresh pizzas and dough and all that sort of stuff in-house as well.
Yes, we
Oh,
have.
my
We're very lucky with our kitchen. They, again, when you try it later, you'll be able to see that they not only do they pride themselves on presentation, but it is the quality of the product that comes out of that kitchen.
So clearly, you're doing things different here than perhaps like people's perception, not just of here, but you think leisure facility, bowling alley, all these kinds of things. You have that idea in your head of what you're going to be getting, but just from speaking to you for like 5 minutes, we understand that things are different here, and actually what you're delivering is that one step higher. And
Well, yeah, absolutely. And when we started in Southend, our vision was to provide our customers with the ultimate gaming experience. That was our vision. But now we've progressed as a company, we've progressed as a management team. We actually want to provide like the ultimate experience. So it's making memories, it's bringing date nights, it's hen do's, it's bringing your children, spending time with them, whether they're 3 years old or 16 years old.
Yeah.
It's bringing that together, because what we've learned is that that is what counts in life.
Yeah.
100%.
Absolutely, making
I
memories.
totally agree.
And it's ideal. So earlier on, I was shown the screen that can play sports, which is probably the biggest screen I've seen in the southeast that plays sports. But I've got a little niece and nephew. The Six Nations are coming up, big rugby fans. So I'm going to be watching that with my dad and my brother. And my brother's got 2 children. So we can bring them along. They can bowl, have a fun with the arcades and stuff whilst we watch the game and join them, get some good food. It's actually I get what you're saying. Like the whole package is there, which is really nice. And then I want to try the motorbikes as well. But
we're going to
so
do
cool.
that. One thing, just based on what you were mentioning there around the screens and what you're offering, we were speaking off screen earlier about like corporate, like team building stuff, and you can have the like messaging and logos and stuff on the screen to make it really.
So as you probably gathered from us as a management team from spending time with us this morning, we are a bit extra in what we try and do for everybody.
Love that. Nothing wrong with that.
So that kind of stuff we do without asking. So with corporate events, they'll walk in, we've got fireworks going off in the background on that screen, naturally not in here, dangerous. But on
Visual.
that screen, visual fireworks going off on that screen with their company logo, welcoming them. And it's just naturally, obviously we're on there as well. Kingpins, just in case anyone
Well,
wants
you just got to remember.
Just in case anyone wants a selfie.
Well, you've got a really cool sign over there as well.
Absolutely.
But you also do, as well as corporate, the other end of the scale, you've got a party room here.
Yes, we do.
Which is going to be great for kids' parties, because I don't know of any other party rooms locally. Hopefully there's others, but there's...
Yeah, there are a few, but with something like this, open to families and kids at all times around the city centre, I think it's definitely different here.
So with the children's parties, what we have come to learn is that actually people, they are trusting us with their children's special day.
Yeah, that's a big thing.
So it isn't just a case of we don't see it as, or we've got an hour's children's party to look after. We see it as we're looking after your children's special day. And I think that is probably the most important to us. So we want everything to run smoothly from the moment they get in. They're welcomed. The child whose birthday is fussed. We high five them, like we muck around with the kids, and we raise their level of excitement. So, because it's their birthday.
You can calm them down again before you send them home, though.
No, that's not our responsibility.
Shake them up and let them go.
That's not our responsibility.
I love
Naturally,
that.
when they walk in, it's a bit of a sensory overload for young kids anyway.
That'd be for me. I'm 32. You know what I mean? I'm loving it.
36, aren't you?
No, how dare you? But that's just around the corner, opposite the
Yes.
darts, which is really reasonably priced as well.
AR darts is lots of fun. I'm not a big fan of darts personally. Like when you do in the pub, like, okay, I'm not very good at it and it can get boring. I love that. I absolutely love that. Different options, different games. From the traditional games like Bullseye or Killer to even things like we've got over there, it's called Disco Wall, which works a lot like Tetris, if anyone remembers that.
Play it.
Never heard of that
As
one.
you hit it, as you stop, as you hit it, it starts to break down the walls and things like that. So, it is, again, it's about getting, it holds a maximum of 6 people singly and 12 as doubles. So again, you can get such big groups in there, or you can just get, it's very, very common to see like a group of 3 on a date night, or things like that. We don't limit the ages on it, but what we do ask is that anybody that goes in there, so if your child is say 10 years old, that's the parent's responsibility to take care of that. We don't stop it, but we just say that if you think your child is responsible enough to be in there with your supervision, absolutely.
Yeah.
So they are real darts. They are real darts. Yeah, absolutely.
You've got axe throwing, but they're not real.
No.
That is great, though. I've never seen a machine like it. So anyone can play. It's completely safe. You can't hurt yourself with those things. And it's all automated as well.
Yes.
There's so much to do, so much
It's
to
just
play.
really inclusive, isn't it, for the whole family? As you mentioned, you can see here, we've got pool, there's the darts, bowling. It's not one thing that you come here for. You've got the arcades, the bar, the food. Like, you could come and spend like a whole afternoon, evening here, and everyone can have fun.
Quite often, particularly over the weekends, we are fully booked. So people do walk in, come see us, and then we say, "Oh, I'm so sorry, we can't get you in." We do always try, but ultimately, the last couple of weekends since we've been open, has been very much the case. However, what I do stress to everybody is you don't have to go.
Yeah.
You do
Yeah.
not have to go.
Of course, there's so much stuff
Even
to do.
if I don't have darts, even if I don't have pool, stay, have some drinks, have some food, play in the arcades.
Then something might become available in 20 minutes, half an hour's time.
Absolutely. And the amount of times that people then say to me, oh, okay, so, and I say, look, we've got darts available in an hour, we've got bowling available in 2 hours, and then we book in what we call multi-activity bookings.
Right.
So we can actually say to somebody, oh, here, and they can then choose whether they stay and eat or whether they go to the arcades, or, you know, it just gives them that option at all times. But you absolutely don't have to come in here just to bowl.
No.
You can come in here and just have a game of pool. You can come in here and just have some food. Or I say our cocktails are absolutely fantastic. So you can come in and just have cocktails. Like it's not a case of that we just offer bowling. We're not just a bowling alley.
So there are a lot of different packages that you offer. You said about the multi-games. So many different price points as well, depending on what you're here to do. So we're not going to run through every single price and package that you offer.
Yep.
Where is best for people to find that information out and to book?
Yeah, you're absolutely spot on, because things like birthday parties, like our starting package is $11.50 per child. So again, we try and keep it all on that affordable level. With adult parties, you're looking at starting price of £17. So if anyone ever wants to find anything else, obviously we're more than welcome to come in, chat to us, call us. But ultimately, any time of day, the website www.kingpinsbowl.co.uk.
Perfect. And you can select your site,
That
see
will
what
take
you've
you
got.
to
Amazing.
two different, because we have two venues, so it's really important that they pick
the right
venue.
one, Chelmsford.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, there's two venues, isn't there? Yeah, okay. Is the food menu on there?
Absolutely.
Cool. As you can guess, I'm starving hungry. I want to try some food. But first, we want to play some games.
We are.
And I want to beat Sarah at every single one of them. As
Impossible.
always, in the Chance for You podcast, I win every single time. You've seen it, I've seen it, Sarah knows it. It is what it is. So, should we crack on?
And he's a liar.
Let's get into it. Finally, we're here in the party room.
favourite bit.
Exactly, in the party room. It's nostalgic in here as well, by the way. I know it's brand new.
I love it.
But it reminds me of the party rooms that I used to go to when I was a wee boy.
Yeah, I
Not that
would
long ago.
love this. I think it's great. Really, really well done. Obviously, the food looks incredible,
Yeah.
so we need to tuck right into this.
Look at us being all polite.
I know.
We've had 11 chips whilst waiting to start as well. But yeah, it all looks fantastic, fresh, made in house. So we're going to go through it. What have you got over there? No, come on, Sarah. What have you got over there?
So over here we have the chicken and halloumi burrito with some sweet potato fries, followed by cheesy garlic bread with the dough made in house, and the smell is unreal.
It does look good and smell good.
What have you got?
Kingpins burger, pepperoni pizza,
That looks good.
and the chicken rice bowl, which looks really good.
Yeah, I'm excited to try that. I did see they had a few different options on that.
Sorry, Sarah. That's your side of the table. This is my side of the table.
Okay, well, should we talk about that with the chicken and halloumi burrito?
No, I'd like to try that as well.
eyeing up?
Okay, I'm just gonna crack on. Do you want some cutlery?
Yes, please, but I am gonna definitely use my hands for this.
Okay.
I really, really like the fact, I know we spoke about it earlier, but they do have loads of different options with the food. What are you going in for?
Doesn't matter. You carry on telling them.
Right, okay. So, obviously, we've been talking about all of the food, but I love the idea that there's a party room, you can bring the kids. I actually came here the other day for Paige's birthday. It was only a couple of us, so we didn't do it as like a party package. But she had such a good time with her friends. And what I would say is completely back up how inclusive, how family orientated it is. Like, we had a really good time and felt really safe as well. Like, I felt safe with the kids here running around. It was really, really good.
I did see that they've got security at the weekends as well on the doors. For that extra security, so no pro bowlers can come in, basically. I think that's the aim of it, so they can't beat me. I came in with Abby a few weeks ago and absolutely loved it. I thought it was fantastic. And I'm a big kid, so it's great for little kids and big kids.
It's across 2 floors as well, which I didn't realise till we got here today, because obviously there's so much to do with the pool, the bowling, there's the arcade. I'm just wrapping up
And the
everything
casino.
that's to do. Oh yeah, we didn't talk about this. So there's like an over 18s casino area as well. So yeah, I'm so impressed with
I've
this
never
venue.
seen one before. It's like a fully automated casino.
No, it's
So you go on the
with
machines
bingo
and-
as well, I think.
Perfect,
There you
isn't
go.
it?
We are going to carry on eating all of this food. So over an hour, I think.
I've been Will Richards,
I've been Sarah Tupper.
and we'll see you very soon, slightly heavier.
The Chelmsford For You podcast with Will and Sarah. Get involved, like, comment and share.